Do you frequently start efforts to improve your health only to get derailed time and time again? Well, you're certainly not alone, and this can be so frustrating. Frustrating so much, in fact, that oftentimes people just give up and they don't even try again. Now, there's also one language that master investor and very smart guy Ray Dalio says is the most important language for all of us to know as we head through the 21st century. Do you know what that is? Algorithms. That's right, algorithms. Now, maybe you've never even heard of this term, or maybe you're a computer programmer and you deal with algorithms all the time. Wherever you are on it, it's just this simple. The idea of algorithms is if this, then that. So if you've been paying attention to our video series, we have another video out on the process of WOOP, which is wish, outcomes, obstacles, and plan. In the obstacle part, we need to identify all the obstacles that might get in the way of what we're going toward. When we identify those obstacles, then we need to create what's called implementation intentions, and that is algorithms. So, for instance, if your long-term goal has been to lose 50 pounds, let's say, and you get 2 or 3 pounds in and then you go to gaining another 2 or 3 pounds and you just kind of waffle around there, or you end up gaining a little bit of weight each year and it just doesn't seem to be working, that's the sort of frustration that can lead to quitting. And oftentimes that obstacle shows up like, let's say, the holidays, right? This is a very common one. So I'm on my effort, I'm starting my effort in, let's say, August or September to lose a bunch of weight, and then the obstacle comes up of the holidays. Now, as you're creating your plan then, or as you're creating your WOOP process, the obstacle of the holidays comes up and you got to create an if this, then that scenario. Here's what I mean by that. If the holidays show up this year, and I know that when the holidays show up, I have a hard time resisting the cookies and resisting all of the bread and all of, whatever it is for you, then I need to have a plan. So if the holidays show up and all that stuff there that oftentimes derails me, then I need to go in with a solid plan. And that solid plan is going to be to just pretend that those things don't exist, if that works for you, or to make sure that I eat before I go to the holiday gathering. So I'm full when I show up. Or to make sure that I have a buddy that makes sure I keep on track, even if I'm having a hard time resisting those things. So identifying multiple, if the holidays show up, then I'm going to do this to keep on my goal, implementation intentions, is a hugely important thing. Now, this if this, then that can work for all of the obstacles that show up. If I wake up in the morning and I just feel way too tired to sleep, even though I've gotten a full 8 hours of sleep, then I need to make sure that I set out my workout clothes ahead of time, like the night before, so that they're right there for me to put on and it's easier for me to get to my workout. These are the sort of algorithms, these if this, then that systems that you can set up so that you can create healthy habits that run on autopilot for you, and you can build health day by day by day, so that when the next coronavirus or the next flu season or the next holidays shows up, your body is ready to handle it and take it down. All right, I'm Dr. Chris Grier. I encourage you to make sure that you're getting these intentions set solidly so that you can get the health that you want. If you need professional help with that, I'm always here. I do complimentary 10-minute consultations with anybody, and I'd be happy to help you. Enjoy your day.